Hello and welcome to this session on building connections through social media. I'm Christy Darlington, your coach, and we're going to talk about how to promote your YouTube channel and your various social media platforms as well as your blogs that you might build on a website. How do you generate traffic to your business through social media? A key to generating traffic to your products and services from YouTube and other social media sites is being able to tie these social media sites directly into a website. I'd like to show you what I have here. On greenlivingoffgrid.com, I have here a link right here that says store. Note, you do have to have an affiliate disclosure whenever you're putting affiliate products in on a site. So just a note about that. But right here, if you click on the store tab, I have links to the key areas of Amazon that deal with the kinds of products that I do a lot of my videos and a lot of my blog articles on. And so this makes it really easy. Like the other day in my post that I put on a Facebook page, one of the groups, somebody asked, where can I get the Rockwall cubes for my hydroponic setup? And right here, I was able to give her a link to this because I have the Rockwall cubes right here. You can easily see the best-selling products on Amazon with these Rockwall cubes linked right here. Or if they want clay pebbles for hydroponics, there you go. They have different size clay pebble bags and just makes it really easy as I'm talking about various topics to tell people just to go to my store link on my website, and it takes them right into the place where they can buy something that's related to what they're asking about. Another thing that I also like to do, I had somebody the other day on my YouTube channel ask about a particular hydroponic unit that I had done a product review on. And I was able to give them a link to my page where I did that product review, and I demonstrated several different units and how they work and how they set up the grow system to be able to grow different kinds of plants, and he could pick which one he wanted to buy. For example, I think he was interested in the Let Pot right here. You just click on that, it takes you right over to the Let Pot units right here on Amazon. And this is a very popular unit, and of course I get a lot of requests for links to this unit as well on Amazon. So having this blog website is absolutely crucial to being able to tie that in with my YouTube channel, with my YouTube videos and product reviews, to be able to provide a better buying experience for the customer who's shopping on Amazon. A couple of AI tools that I use for finding a good domain for a website, and also once you find the name of your business and the domain you want to use for your website, you kind of want them to correlate with each other, if not be the exact same thing. And so I really like these AI websites because they're going to give you some of the ideas behind your niche that might work really well with a domain for your site. You might notice under the resources tab of my Creative Profits Academy, I have links to all the tools that I'm going to show you, as well as the resource page on my website that will provide you a affiliate link to a hosting provider that I think is one of the best hosting providers available. I actually know the guys who run the business, and they allow, it's about 5 blog sites can be on their standard service. They have a starter service with just one website, and then they let you upgrade for just a little bit more a month. And it's usually running just a little under $10 a month to be able to run several blog sites. So I highly recommend that you start your business with something like that because it's affordable. And when you're starting, you don't have a lot of money. If that's your situation, you may not want to upgrade to something like Go High Level, which is a high-speed internet funnel provider. And they have a whole CRM built in. I really like their services, but it's $100 or $97 a month, and it goes up from there. And that can be pretty costly when you're starting out. So it doesn't hurt to start out with a basic website and using Springs Hosting for the domain hosting provider. You can always route that to Go High Level if you upgrade later, or you can stay in the Springs Hosting with their services for hosting a website. So you don't have to buy a website if you just register a domain with them, But I highly recommend that you do go ahead and start a blog site to tie it in with your YouTube channel, because that is how you're going to begin to generate traffic to your YouTube through being able to target your audience, keyword searches on Google. And Google owns YouTube, as well as obviously the search engine of Google, which you will be tying in your keywords for your website and for your blog articles. So there's a chance for organic traffic to find your YouTube channel through your blog site, and vice versa. Your YouTube channel can tie right into your website. You can put links to your blogs, and then on your blogs that's where you're going to put all of your products from Amazon that you have affiliate links for. You'll put those on your blogs as you write blog articles that answer the questions that your audience is asking. So I encourage you to start out looking for a domain for your site, and also use this as a base for your YouTube channel name and your Facebook page and any other social media platform you decide to go on. Okay, let's look at this AI name generator tool. It's called Namely.ai. Generate is the website URL. And what you can do is just put in a prompt, which is basically what your business is about. And here I put cat problems, questions, and answers. If I were to do a blog on that, here are some suggested domain names that are available, and then they show you what's already registered. Now, they do want you to buy a domain through them, and again, I'm going to encourage you to use my link to go to the resources page on my site, where I have the affiliate link to Springs Hosting, because they're going to provide you a really good service in hosting, and I have all the training on my site for how to tie it in with Cloudflare if you decide to move that domain over to go high level at some future point. So I encourage you to at least use this for searching for domains, but go to my resources page and use my link to get to Springs Hosting and register that domain that you decide to go with. So I really like it. I like the ideas they have here. They're nice, short, and catchy titles for domains, and you might even register something like pausandproblems.com. What a great site. And you can even have an LLC under that name. And so I recommend that whatever your business name that you decide to register, if you decide to go with a legal entity like an LLC, a limited liability company, that whatever you register, or whatever trade name you register with your state, if you're in the US, we have trade names and we have the LLC entities. Whatever you register, go ahead and make sure that you can buy that domain, because there are people out there that will actually register the domain in your name if you don't beat them to it by registering the domain when you register the name, the trade name or the LLC, whatever you go with. Okay, so just look at that. Whiskerwise.org, kittyquandaries.net. I mean, these are really cute names. So I like it to be able to just have a quick and easy website where you can see different domain names that might be something you want to run with your business and your blog site. If you're not logged in, you just go to that and go to click search for that domain, that original page we were on, and you'll be able to register the domain right off that page and register for an account with them really easily from this page. Okay, so these are the two name generators that I really like, and I think they're just good with coming up with catchy names when you put the prompt in for the type of business that you want to run or whatever blog site you want to run. Okay, now I want to show you my Facebook page. If you want to qualify for the Amazon Influencer Program, they're going to require a certain number of followers on a social media channel. That can be a YouTube channel or it can be a Facebook page. It can't be your personal profile. It has to be a Facebook page. And so let's say you have a personal profile. Let me show you. And let's just say I want to go ahead and set up a page for my business, because that's the only kind of page followers that Amazon would accept if you're going to try to qualify through Facebook. You'll click on this little image right here on the right hand side, and the drop down will show you all profiles, and if you want, you can of course access your pages that way. I like to post on my groups through pages because I find it easier to keep track of which groups I'm in with all my different business profiles. But you can click this little tab right down here, create new profile or page, if you want to start a brand new page. I don't want to click that right now, but that's what you could do to start building your following list on your page. Let me go back to Best Home Gardens. You can do from here, you have a page set up, and you can always, once you set up a business page, you can tie it in with Meta for Facebook ads. There's lots of tutorials out there on YouTube that you can search for how to do all of this. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I do want to show you a couple things that you'll find helpful. You have a little bio page that you can set up on your page where you can link to all of the websites that are related to your page. So for this one, I have my website and my social media channels listed all under here, and this is just for my Green Living Off-Grid gardening site. Also, you can post on your page any groups that you decide to set up. And so what I did to set up a group is I went through here, and you'll see here under the little several squares right here to the left of my image, they have groups. So I can find groups right here, search for groups, and join groups when I put in what I want to search for. Groups are a wonderful way to network because you'll be able to meet people that way, and a lot of folks will follow you as you answer questions in the groups. Just be mindful that a lot of group rules don't let you post links to your articles. Sometimes they won't even let you post links to your website pages, but they don't like you to post links to your products. And sometimes they don't let you post links outside of Facebook. So just kind of be mindful of the group rules when you join them. And I purposely, when I look at the different groups, I look at the rules to see if they'll let me post like my YouTube videos, or if, as long as it's content that is relative to the topic, then a lot of times there are quite a few groups that will let you post something like a blog article or YouTube, but there are some very strict, won't let you post anything. So just be mindful of that when you join the groups. And then you can always start your own group. And if you wanted to start a group, you see over here on my left menu where I have create a new group. You can create a new group under your page profile, and that's what I did here. I created my own group. And when you create your own group, I want to just give you some pointers of ways that you can generate more leads for your business. The groups have something called an admin assist here on the left side. And just after the admin assist, they have participation requests, badge requests, and then participation questions. This is golden right here, participation questions. The reason why I like this is you can set up to 3 questions to ask people when they join your group. And in my case, I ask them if they're interested in growing with hydroponics, because that is what I sell. I sell courses on how to grow with hydroponics, and I like to post a lot of videos and articles and Facebook Reels on that topic. So I want to make sure that I know who the people are that are coming in, that they're first interested in what I have to offer, and kind of what level of experience do they have. So I asked them to fill in this questionnaire. The second question that I like to do is I like to present a link to my lead magnet. What that is, it's basically a PDF offer that I give to people that join my email list if they want to learn more about hydroponic growing. And if they get my PDF magnet, that lead magnet generates another form of income for my business, because I can send emails out every week on various topics with hydroponic gardening, and then I can link to my blog posts where I have links over to my Amazon products. Now, something that you need to be aware of, Amazon is very sticky about what posts carry your affiliate links. You have to make sure that if you're going to post anything on Facebook, that you declare that to Amazon when you join their partnership program, when you join the Basic Associates. So make sure that if your Facebook is going to host a link to one of their products, that is one of the channels that they're okay with you posting on. And they're always looking at content and how well qualified that content is to promote their products, that it's helpful, it's not some spammy article to try to get people to buy a bunch of products. They want something that's actually providing value. And I have a post on my website and also in my courses. I have something that can help you get qualified for Amazon. So I encourage you to check those out if you want to go ahead and generate some affiliate income through Amazon. And also you can, when you get your YouTube channel approved with Amazon, you can also have affiliate links into your YouTube channel. Something you cannot do with Amazon products, you cannot post their affiliate links into groups you do not own. So as you network with groups, I'm always encouraging folks to tie back to their blog site as the main resource center for links to Amazon products. It needs to be on your blog website because that also, you can own your blog site and that also can be approved by Amazon. In fact, if you just get onto the Basic Associates, you can get approved for Amazon with a simple blog site as long as your content is relevant. And we encourage you to wait 90 days before applying for the Basic Associates. But if you wait 90 days and you have, I recommend a minimum of 10 blog posts that are providing quality content in your niche, you can get approved for the Basic Associates with just your website. And then once you're approved, you can easily go back in with, let's say you have a new social media channel, you can add that to Amazon's list of approved websites that they give you. They let you put your list of sites, but I do not recommend trying to qualify with Facebook if you don't have a lot of followers and you don't have a lot of engagement on your posts. And the same thing with YouTube. Wait until you have some good questions and answers under your videos and comments and shares until you qualify. In those social media channels, I would not try to get Amazon to approve them for your qualification as a Basic Associates member. So I would start with your website blogs because you could get approved pretty quickly that way, and then try to get approved for, let's say, the influencer program through YouTube. I love YouTube. I had no trouble once I was monetized on YouTube. Once I hit the threshold of like 500 subscribers, and then when I actually qualified for their partnership program, I had to have 1,000 subscribers to my YouTube channel. And so that took me about a year to build, and then I had a lot of engagement on my YouTube videos. And so once I had that, I was able to go over to Amazon Influencer Program and get qualified for that higher level of earnings on-site platform. Again, I have articles and a training on how to do all of this on my Creative Profits Academy if you guys are interested. Okay, so let's get back to how do we generate leads for our business through social media. I encourage you to fill in these participation questions and to create a lead magnet, a PDF guide or a checklist or something providing value for people so that they'll want to subscribe for your email list in order to get that material. And so what I do is I say I've written a PDF quick start guide to hydroponics. Would you be interested in receiving a copy of it? Enter your email at the link and below and I will send you a free copy if you're interested. So this is what, if people copy this link, it takes them right over to my landing page for collecting emails. This is with my MailChimp providers, but I have a lot of other providers that I can recommend that you use for email collection. You don't have to go through MailChimp. It's the one I feature in my courses at Creative Profits Academy, but you can also use ConvertKit. In fact, I really like ConvertKit. It seems to be beating MailChimp in the pricing as well as the functionality and the automations that you get with ConvertKit. With a free account, you can go up to 1,000 subscribers. And with both MailChimp and ConvertKit, you can do that. So this is a sign up that I set up on the MailChimp platform, and people can go right here. This is free. I have under 1,000 subscribers currently in this platform, so I collect email addresses this way, and everything is free by using the tools that they provide. So that's why I don't have a branded domain under here. MailChimp charges for that, and I have to be in a paid plan to do that. So right now it's just a MailChimp domain, but with ConvertKit, they actually give you the option to bring in your own domain and to actually brand that with your landing page. So like I said, ConvertKit seems to be beating MailChimp with what it offers, but it functions a lot like MailChimp, so you can still use my training guides that I have under the Create Connection with Email under that course at creativeprofitsacademy.com if you want to learn how to set up all of this. Now, I want to give you another resource that you're going to want to set up your lead magnet, and that is under the resources tab of Creative Profits Academy. If you scroll on down, I have a link, and this is affiliate link, so I earn commissions if you buy through my link at no additional cost to you, of course. But if you scroll on down, I have a link to something called Designer RR, and Designer is really great because you can go right to this site, and if you buy the program, you can use AI to generate a PDF and the content for that PDF right off of their platform. They'll actually put together the contents of your PDF. So you can do the research into your niche, like I talk about in my series on niching down for your YouTube channel, and you can take all of that research that you've done to build content for your YouTube channel, and then you can have AI write a PDF article generated on that information. You can use ChatGPT too. And the nice thing about this designer, let me go ahead and show you real quick. And I'll just show you just how easy it is to use. You can generate with WordGenie. This is the option here where you can go right here and tell it what your topic is. Obviously what language. It has a lot of options, so if you want to do something in other languages, you can do that too with AI. And then once you put that in here, I'm just going to put this in and see what it does. We might as well do this together, right? So I'm just going to put this in here. Solving the common cat problems. Behavioral issues, yes. Litter box training and well, actually, I'll do the litter box too. I think that's a good idea. And aggression and fighting, yep. This is good too. Managing allergies, okay. And anxiety and stress would probably be good. I think tips for introducing new pets to cats, that sounds good. All right, let's just see what it generates. I'm going to say next. Okay, enter the audience for my ebook. I'm going to say pet owners. Let's see what it does. All right. Okay, it's going to give me a recommended title. All right, understanding your feline, solving cat behavioral issues. That's one recommended. Calm your cat stress relief techniques for anxious felines. Let's see. Allergies on your cat, taming the wild, a guide to cat aggression and fighting. Wow, look at all this. I think I'm just going to stick with that because then I can build in each one of these modules. I can build more content around that. I want it to be informative, yes. Theme of the project, pets, health and wellness, self-development, yep. These are the chapters that they're suggesting for this PDF lead magnet that I'm building. Oh, I like it. It's looking really good. Let's see what it does next. All right. It's putting all kinds of information together. This is going to be my lead magnet for something I'm doing with my Cats and Gadgets YouTube channel. So I decided to go ahead and build it together with you guys. All right, so understanding your feline, solving cat problems. Look at the content. I could read this all over. I'm not going to take the time to do that right now, but it's putting chapters together for each one of these. How about that? Look at all of the things that you can do with this designer and how easy it is to take a problem and to come up with solutions and a PDF lead magnet that you can offer to people when they join your email list And you want to have this in place. So once this is done generating, we'll come back and I'll show you some of the graphics that Designer also offers. These are royalty-free graphics for a free lead magnet. You can use them. If you're going to do something for paid, there might be an upgraded license that's needed for some of these images. I'm not exactly sure, but for a free lead magnet, you're not going to have any issue using Designer's images for that. This is looking really good. So let's go ahead and move to the next phase of this process. Assuming everything's good, we'll click choose a template. And then what I'm going to do here is you'll have to go to the pro templates if you want to upgrade services. I'm just going to go with the free ones right now. Okay, now right here I can see this one right here. I think it's going to be good. It's a vet photo with the vet holding a cat, and since we're solving cat behavioral issues, I think this would be a great for our project. So we'll go ahead and use this template. Understanding your feline, solving cat behavioral issues. All right, now I'm going to just kind of size this a little bit. Line there. So let's see if I can. Okay, that looks really good. You can see the title is right there where I want it. Solving cat behavioral issues, and there is my PDF lead magnet. Now this, I'll just say litter box training, just take that part of the line off, and that makes it look a little bit better. So sometimes just condensing the title down because it's trying to do that justification, and it makes it add extra space. So if you can shorten it, it can help with that. So we're going to try to move this down to here, and there we go. So it's kind of like a click and drag like you would do with some of the containers on WordPress. You can do the same thing with Designer. There's suggested images as well. I don't know if they have any cat images, but I've got a lot of kitties I could throw in to make this really cute. So just so you see some of the things that you can do with this, if you want to bring in a picture of, let me go ahead and go up to the top. Yeah, with my photo in there. To just, yeah, we're going to move all this down. And when you move one block that's related to another, you kind of move both of them together. Maybe I'll put a picture in here. So that's the kind of thing that you'll do as you're working on it before you finish it up. Just kind of move some photos in and see how you want to lay it out. And then when you're done, you can just hit publish, and that will give you a PDF download that you can then use as your lead magnet. You can link it through your site to those email list collection, whatever system you decide to go with, whether it's MailChimp, and I show you how to do it if you do it with MailChimp, or you can use ConvertKit to deliver that product. You'll probably need to have it on a blog site, because even though some of these email lists like ConvertKit do let you upload a PDF, not all of them do that. And so if you need a way to deliver, you're probably going to want to go through my course, because I show you how to set it up with a WordPress site to be able to deliver your lead magnet without having it displayed everywhere for somebody to download. There's lots of different things you can do to block it from search engines, and all of that's in my training. So hope you find that helpful. Now we've discussed the lead magnet. I want to talk a little bit about creating images for your YouTube channel or your Facebook page, your channel art, and or course, or like I have this for my courses, but I wanted to show you what Canva is able to do. Canva actually has like a YouTube banner maker, so you can use that. Channel art maker is also available on some of these other platforms too, so you can check out the free YouTube banner generator, and that's something you can use. You can also use Canva's free AI thumbnail maker, which is awesome for your videos, to have kind of a thumbnail image when people see your video on the platform and they'll want to click on it based on your thumbnail image. It's very important. So you can use Canva's templates and also just all these other AI tools. And I wanted to show you in Canva, let's say you wanted to do what I did here. You've got your lead magnet done, and now you've downloaded it, and let's say you want to bring that in as an image like I did here. You can do a screenshot, a print screen, and then copy paste it to your Paint, and then cut it out that way. If you don't have a way of generating from a PDF JPEGs, but I have Adobe Acrobat, and I can just tell it to save as JPEG, and that's basically what I did with this. But if you don't have that, a workaround is to do a print screen, and of course it's not as high a quality, but it'll be good enough for a little image on your channel art. And so what I did for this is I just brought in a picture of myself, like right here, and then the JPEG of my lead magnet. And for this one, I used Canva's background remover, and you can Google YouTube videos on how to do all of this, but yeah, they have a lot of options here. And then like there's a background replacement that you can also do with your images. So just play around with Canva. It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot that you can do to create something like this that you can put into your channel art. As you see, I've done both my blog website, on my Facebook page, and on a number of things. I'll put my lead magnet with a picture of me that I've used the background remover to be able to put the two together on my channel images that I've made with the Canva templates. So I hope you find that helpful. I want to point out one more thing that you can do with the Facebook groups. I want to show you this. This is something that I responded to. This was a gal who was asking a question. She posted a picture and asked a question about, what's going on with this plant. And I have to say, just putting a picture up in your niche of something and then asking a question for people to respond is a great way to get engagement with Facebook. Just put pictures up and ask questions. And it was pretty neat because there were several comments, and I was able to send her a picture showing how to actually harvest lettuce seeds. And then a little bit later on, at first I just said, here's what mine look like, and then she was asking, how do you actually harvest the seeds? And I was able to embed my YouTube video as a response. Now, again, I try to be sensitive so that I'm not always sending videos over from another channel. This particular group allows me to send links from my YouTube. Some places don't like those outside links, and you might want to also consider making a reel if you're able to. Make a Facebook reel or an Instagram reel out of your YouTube video and post that instead of the YouTube video, because I've noticed that whenever I do that with my reels, I get a lot more engagement. In fact, let me show you this. I just want to show you an example of how well it worked. Now this is my group, so let me go into my actual page. And I want to show you this. So this is a reel that I took out of a YouTube short that I had. Shorts are usually like 1 minute, although I think they've increased the time on them. But Facebook Reels, I think, allow up to 1.5 minutes. So Shorts and Facebook Reels actually are pretty compatible together. So you can take that YouTube 1 minute short that you might have created, and then you can import that into Facebook to create a reel. And so that's basically what I did here. And I want to show you. So originally I had posted some of these, various videos, like this one, for example. And if you see the insights and ads, this is straight off of YouTube. I posted it to my Facebook page, and I also posted it to some of the groups. And I got a reach of 13, engagement 2, and 21 impressions on a YouTube post right into my Facebook page. Now, when I decided to try actually making a reel out of one of my YouTube videos, this is the difference in engagement. I did the exact same thing. I went to the groups and shared it on the groups, but this time it was a reel in Facebook. And take a look at the difference in how it performed. I had 374. So let's look at the total insights and look at the difference. I had 1.7 thousand plays versus the other pathetic, I think, was it 20 or something, or like 20 plays or something. look at the difference, because Facebook, seeing this video as something within its platform, it sent it out to far more people. 374 people reached with the same type of video that if it had been a YouTube short would have just gotten just a few views. Since I posted it as a reel, I got way more engagement. And I had 17 shares, 2 comments, 10 likes. Yeah, so this is the kind of engagement that I got on it. Now, I was saying 0 probably because I didn't have any engagement on this video this week. But overall, I actually had really good engagement when I posted it. And so I wanted to show you that. And one of the tips to really building traction on your social media channels is to stay in platform whenever possible. So I hope you found this helpful and that you're able to utilize the social media channels along with your lead magnet that I just showed you how to make. You can use that to create an email list from your social media platforms that will then allow you to send out emails with blog posts linked into the emails, and those blog posts will have links to your Amazon products, and you can increase your affiliate earnings that way.